Okay, so we went in and of course, we went through this cool tunnel thing. They had like a spooky house they had set up with the carnival mirrors. It was really cool. I like that. I thought it was wood at first, but when I was coming out, I went through it again, and it was not. It was like really, really corrugated cardboard packet thing that looks like they had put it together like that. Was pretty neat. They had a lot of large uh, Halloween figures, a lot of large spiders in there that looked like they were animated. And I was hoping, which I was glad they didn't, because Elm Street was there and Beetlejuice was there, but I was glad they didn't have it set up already to where it would jump out and scare you. They had not turned all the animatronic stuff on, which was good because I didn't want to squeal and y'all hear me. But because I'm very scared. But I didn't like a lot of the gory stuff. They had a lot of it, so but I don't like that. But this little thing right here, the stacked skulls, they had something on one of the YouTube channels, a little DIY thing where you can buy the skulls from just like that from Dollar Tree, stack them on top of each other, glue them together with, I guess, like a A6000 or E6000 or whatever it's called, and then paint it out the way you want it to. So that would be something you could do a lot cheaper. A lot of this stuff was people I didn't even know, like, I don't know. But they did have some, of course, some tombstones. Some of them I think lit up. They were, something I don't buy a lot of that kind of stuff. Now I did think that was pretty cool. Scary, spooky, but it was pretty cool. It was $20, I think is what it was. Yeah, 19.99. So it changes. Some of these I thought did change, but apparently they didn't. But that looks like something off of Lord of the Rings right there. That just looks creepy. But they had some Haunted Mansion stuff, which I think those were the ones that came from. They had some books in there now. Some wreaths, which I thought that one right here, all the wreaths look like something you could probably do DIY. Now this one that looks like a shape of a coffin, I'm sure you could just take I don't know, something like you could find that I see people do on YouTube a lot, where they take some boards from, like, craft boards from, or even probably the craft foam board stuff that you can get from Dollar Tree, and cut it into the shape of a coffin like they had there. Very simple. And I'm so sorry, all of this is so moving around a lot. And then cover it with some sort of textured, maybe even some photo scrapbooking paper, and then put your flowers on top. That would be cute and lots cheaper than what they had. Now, granted, I really like that book, the one that had the ghost on it and a lot of bling bling stuff, and it felt like felt, velvety stuff. So a felt or some sort of covering on just any kind of book would probably work there. And then I don't have a Cricut or anything, but you could put the ghosts on the side, or you could probably find some now that you could just glue on, or maybe they even have the foam ones you could stick on like that. And I think everybody can find some bling bling stuff to put on, which I do have some of that. I thought that was cute. I am gonna make the viral projects that they have going on right now with the tomato cages. I do have those already, and the styrofoam, and then I've got some orange lights, but I'm thinking about taking those back, or maybe just using them somewhere else and getting some just clear Christmas mini lights, and put in there, not the fairy lights, but just the Christmas lights, and put in there for the underneath the tablecloth or whatever I end up getting. I may just end up getting 2 sheets. I'm not sure. Cut them up to size, but some cheap ones. I did see somebody had used just a Dollar Tree tablecloth. That might even be cheaper because you can still see through it. I might get some of that and do it. I'd feel less inclined that was cute. Now, I didn't check the price because I wasn't going to buy it, but I really like that. That's cute. Because we do tend to dress up when we open the door for the trick-or-treaters to come to our door. Last year I wore actually we got the mask that I wore last year from the Spirit when it first opened up in our area. And it is I have several of those. They were pretty expensive, realistic mask. And I had on the werewolf one last year. And I took it off when I saw little kids coming, but I put it back on when the teenagers and the adults came. And boy, there's one of those jumping spiders. But the mask, they did not expect that. So it was kind of funny. And some years we wear the Michael Myers mask, and then some years we wear the Predator mask that has the real shield looking thing over the armor over it, and you take it off and then you see his really ugly face with his pincher teeth and all that. So we have that too. We got all of those here at Spirit when it first opened which our kids were way younger then. And I'm assuming everybody has a Spirit that comes around in town. So we had lots of skeletons, had cowboy hats, deputy sheriff type stuff. So I'm not sure what I was saying there. Oh, I was just saying how they had some gory stuff, but I didn't want to see the gory stuff. Oh, here's a Deadpool. Of course, I've got this on, what is it called? Where you're selfie mode, and I should have had it on the other where you can actually see everything turned the right way. I'm sorry. But anyway, so that's what I'm doing here. It's almost over the end of the store. I did see some cute children's plush baskets. And if you ask me, the one, not that cat one, the cat one I love, but the one above it could probably use like an Easter basket too. I mean, it looked like it could have been. Could be both a trick-or-treat pail or a Easter basket. Now, this is the other side of that display they had. Oh, that sucker looked really, really scary. Like he would probably be an animated film. And there's some creepy clowns. And then I went back through this to show y'all how this is going back toward the back toward the front of the store when I was fixing to leave out, but I wanted to go through all the way through the tunnel and show y'all that looks like wood, but it's not. And that was it. So we're back going out. They said bye. I didn't buy anything, of course, because I don't buy that kind of stuff anymore. I used to go all out and do everything. So that was it. I should have put my sunshades on. All right. That was it. Thank you. See you guys later. Bye.